Please join me in congratulating the class of 2023's valedictorian, Breann Mason Weachter.
Thank you, Malaysia and Rachel. Good evening. You may be wondering how I got up here so fast. Well, it's because I'm finally not last. Although I love my W last name, being last for everything school-related definitely wasn't ideal. Last for attendance, last in elementary school when we walked through the halls, and last in all award ceremonies. However, standing here today, it shows how insignificant where we sit in the classroom or stand on a list in the grand scheme of things. No matter where we begin, we all have the potential to succeed. I am happy to be up here with the people I've grown with and have been fortunate enough to call classmates. Today is the culmination of everyone's hard work. As we prepare to walk across this stage, I want everyone to remember one thing, that this is just the beginning. I am blessed to have received this distinction of valedictorian. However, by focusing so much of my time into my grades, I sometimes forget the real reason for my efforts, the need to learn. So I come today with one simple request: don't sweat the small stuff. I know, not exactly the most philosophical thing in the world, but hear me out. During our 4 years at Ridge Community High School, we've had the opportunity to share an environment, students from all walks of life, all under one roof. While our bonds are strong, our need to focus too much on the present holds us back. Whether it's focusing on a bad grade or caring too much about the what-ifs that hold us back, we often find ourselves trapped, focusing on the negatives. So, for once, let me put some fears to rest. No, a C isn't the end of the world. We're all living proof of that. No, you don't need to have perfect attendance to be the top of your class. My 67 absences over the last 4 years are definitely proof of that. No, your actions in the past don't define your future. Amends can be made and forgiveness can be granted. But outside the classroom, we're faced with an even bigger challenge: ourselves. Oftentimes, we allow others' opinions and actions to affect us in our social lives. We as a class must take a moment to breathe and reflect on how important this issue actually is and how we will deal with the consequences. We are different from the version of ourselves that existed 4 years ago, but that is the same for the version of ourselves in 4 years. What is going on in the present does not define us, but is only a small part of the whole, which for us is our lives. Our time at Ridge, this graduation, and even our memories together are only a small part of our wholes. This graduation is not the end, and not to be cliche, but is truly the start of a new beginning. After this ceremony, we are going to get into our cars, leave the RP Funding Center, and start the next chapter of our lives. Whether you're going to community college or university, trade school, the military, the workforce, or even taking a gap year, just know I and all of the friends, families, and even school staff here tonight are proud of what you have accomplished. We are here tonight because we pushed past the small stuff, those pesky finals from teachers, state testing, and end-of-quarter due dates. Before I say my final farewells and my congratulations to the class of 2023, I would like to acknowledge some important individuals in my life. I will make it quick, I promise. I would like to start by thanking my parents and my sister, Lexi. I would not be where I am standing here today if it wasn't for them allowing and believing in me to go out into the world and take on any challenge. I would like to thank all of my friends and even old friendships. You've all made a difference in my life and my high school experience, and I will hold on to the memories we've made for the rest of my life. I would like to acknowledge my managers and coworkers who have watched me grow from a shy and awkward 16-year-old who could not keep eye contact during my interview, to the 18-year-old who is standing here today giving a speech in front of all these people. And to Allison, you were and are the best assistant manager I could ask for. And I would like to thank you for allowing me to do my homework on the clock when the pool was slow. Next, I would like to thank the amazing teachers I have met these last 4 years. Teachers such as Ms. Olson, Ms. Payton, Mr. Patel, Mr. Sandridge, and even the Paces before they had left have all made a difference in my life one way or another, and for that I'm incredibly thankful for. However, there is one teacher in particular that I want to focus on, and that is Ms. Hanley. Many may not know, but for the last 4 years, I have gone to Ms. Hanley's classroom at least once a day. Although she was my freshman year English teacher, I've always found myself stopping by her room in between classes just to catch up on our days. She has helped shape me into the person I am today, and for that I am incredibly grateful. Finally, my last thank you is for Mr. Hahn. Him taking over the end of the alphabet was actually one of the first wins with having a W last name. He is one of the reasons why I'm standing before you today. He was constantly calling me into his office, handing me local scholarships, working with me to finish my college applications, and even wrote my recommendation letters. Alongside his counselor responsibilities, he was also the first person in education that acknowledged how I got good grades, but wanted me to continue going further. He believed in me even at times I didn't believe in myself. So on behalf of the class of 2023, I'd like to express our appreciation for all of your efforts that have led us to this graduation tonight. Now, in a couple of seconds, I will walk off the stage and we begin the true start of our futures. It is hard to explain the bittersweetness of the ceremony, but no, I am extremely proud of everything our class has done. We were the class that started and has now officially ended with COVID, but yet we continue to persevere. I mean, if a global pandemic couldn't stop us from graduating, I truly believe nothing will. You have earned this moment and all the memories, friendships, and experiences that have led you to graduate. Now, congratulations to the class of 2023, and as Ms. Clark says after every Good Morning announcement, go Bolts.